Well, too bad I don't bet Friday games. Hello, it's Dependent Fanatic here, and we're talking college football Week 7 picks. And last week was a good one for yours truly. 6-4, the best I've done all season so far. Hasn't been great, but we are turning a corner here. Have a whole different strategy, as I mentioned on that last video last week for the Week 6 picks. We are watching USF fumbling twice now to North Texas. And North Texas is my group of 5 representative in the college football playoff as of right now. So this would be a huge win for them. And USF was favored by 1.5. I had North Texas winning 24-21. And I did not bet this game. Sorry, it's Friday. That's going on. The Tigers are about to play a Game 5 to go to the ALCS versus the Mariners. So I figured I got to get this video in because we got all the games that are really better on Saturday. So here we go. At noon on Saturday, number 1, Ohio State is at number 17, Illinois. Ohio State's favored by 14.5. I think they win 34-24. Which, they only held Minnesota to 3, but Illinois, much better offense than Minnesota, and it's at home, and it's big noon, and they're going to be jacked up. I'm going to take Illinois in 14.5 points, and I'm going to bet that game. All right, at noon as well, number 8, Alabama is at Missouri, number 14. Alabama's favored by 2.5 points, and they have learned how to contain. They contained Pavia for the most part last week. This one's on the road. They're doing great. That Hardy kid leads the nation in rushing for Missouri, but I have Alabama winning this game 30-24. Yes, close one, but Alabama covers on the road, and I'm going to bet that 2.5 points. All right, Pitt is at number 25, Florida State. They're hanging on to a top 25 ranking. Florida State's favored by 10.5 points. I think they win 31-17. That's a 14-point difference. Florida State, a couple of losses. The overtime loss to Virginia, and then this last one to Miami, who is not a bad team. I think they bounce back. They get back up, and they can beat Pitt and cover that spread. I'm going to bet it. All right, also at noon, Washington State is at number 4, Ole Miss. Ole Miss is favored by 32.5 points. This used to be a power team, Washington State. They are 3-2, I believe. Not a terrible team. They're not quite group of 5. They're still in the middle. I think Ole Miss wins this game 44-20. So they win by 24 points, but that's not quite 32.5, is it? I'm taking Washington State in 32.5 points versus the number 4 team at home. All right, at 3:30, Indiana is at Oregon. Number 7, Indiana is at number 3, Oregon. And Oregon is favored by 7.5 points. I have them winning 33-27. That's only a 6-point game. And regardless, I'm staying away from this one. 2 top 10 teams, Indiana, could they go out there and do it? I think they could. Could Oregon roll over them? I think that could happen too. I'm staying away. 3:30 as well. Number 6, Oklahoma is playing Texas in the Red River Shootout in the State Fair neutral site game. Texas is favored by 1.5 points in this one. I don't know how they had that going on, but I do have Texas winning this game as well, 24-21. But I'm staying away here on the against the spread. So Virginia Tech is at number 13, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's favored by 14.5 points. Georgia Tech is going to win this game, but it's going to be low scoring. It's going to be a damn good game, 23-20. Not no 14.5. Give me Virginia Tech and all those points. I'm betting that one. NC State at Notre Dame, number 16 in the nation, Notre Dame, with 2 losses. They are favored by 21.5 points versus NC State. I think they win 34-24. That's only a 14 or a 10-point difference. That's only a 10-point win for Notre Dame. They're favored by 21.5. Give me all those points for NC State, and I'm taking that one. Iowa State is number 22 in the nation yet, and they are at Colorado. Colorado's not that great. All their players left last year. Couldn't get all the transfers in to compete this season. Iowa State's favored by 2.5 points on the road. I think they cover that. 38-27. Bet it. All right, I'm going to bet it. You gamble responsibly. Don't listen to me. 4:15. Arkansas is at Tennessee, who is number 12 in the nation, and Tennessee is favored by 11.5 points. I think it's much more than that. Everyone's blowing out Arkansas. Every good team, that is. Notre Dame, Memphis. Tennessee has to, too. In state, they have to. They're going to win 43-20. That's a 23-point win. I'm taking Tennessee. Lay the 11.5 points. I'm betting it. All right, 7 o'clock in later games now. At 7 o'clock, Florida is at number 5, Texas A&M. Florida beating teams they're not supposed to, losing teams they're not supposed to. Who knows what's going on with them? Texas A&M, ho-hum, beat Notre Dame early in the season. They're favored by 7.5 points. This is going to be a defensive, low-scoring battle at 2. Really close game. I think Texas A&M wins at home, 28-27 versus Florida. Texas A&M is favored by 7.5. I'm taking Florida in 7.5 points, and I'm going to bet that game. Now, there are 5 games that I'm not going to bet. I don't feel comfortable with at all. At 7:30. Kansas is at Texas Tech, who is number 9 in the nation. Texas Tech's favored by 14.5 points. I have them winning 34-20. So that's 14 points. Too close for me. At 7:30, Georgia, number 10, Georgia is at Auburn. Auburn is a 3.5-point underdog at home. Georgia's going to win this game 23-20. They're not going to cover the 3.5. I'm staying away. At 7:45, South Carolina is at number 11, LSU. Can LSU finally get their offense going? They're a 9.5-point favorite. I have them winning 31-21 versus South Carolina. That's a 10-point game. Again, only a half point off. Staying away. At 8 o'clock, number 18, BYU is at Arizona, and BYU is favored by 1.5 points. And I had BYU as a dark horse national title contender, like to win it all. Dark horse. And so far, undefeated. They're ranked, but they're at Arizona. They're pretty good. Their quarterback that replaced Retzlaff is running around, and he's pretty good, but Arizona is going to win this one in overtime. 42-41, because they got the 2-point conversion or something early. It's going to be a close overtime game, a win for Arizona. So I'm staying away from that game as well, because that's a leap of faith, isn't it? So at 10:15, number 21, Arizona State is at Utah, and Utah is favored by 5.5 points. Their only loss was to Texas Tech at home, but that was close into the fourth quarter until the dam broke for Utah. I got Arizona State winning this game 31-27, but I could see Utah just taking that game away from Arizona State as well. Kyle Whittingham, I'm staying away from that one. And then, last but not least, a game that is going to happen at 7:30 as well on Saturday. Number 15, Michigan, takes on USC in LA. And USC is favored by 2.5 points. I did a whole preview and prediction video for this game that you can go check out. And I'll tell you right now, I had Michigan winning this game 34-27. So should I bet this one outright? I never bet Michigan games unless I'm really confident. And I'm not confident enough in this one, so I'm staying away from that game as well. Should be a fantastic game there leading into the late night games, in that prime time window, competing with Florida and Texas A&M and Kansas and Texas Tech and Georgia and Auburn. It's going to be a good one. So there you go. Them are my picks for week 7. Am I wrong? Am I right? Which games did I get wrong? Let me know in the comments below. If you made it this far and you liked the content, the video, hey, hit the thumbs up. Go check out the other videos, and we'll see you on the next one, which is going to be more than likely, well, it could be a Tigers reaction video. Detroit Tigers, like I said, they're playing tonight. It could be Michigan versus USC reaction video after that game Saturday night. So there you go. Stay tuned. Hit the bell for notifications after you subscribe so you know when my videos are posted. Have a great day, everybody out there. Go Blue, though. Let's go.